All right, traders, a very, very warm welcome. I am Devang Mehra from the Financial Analyst, and I welcome you all to our YouTube channel. Firstly, I want to apologize to each and every one of you. We have been unavailable for the last 14 days. We have good reason. We were busy with Diwali festivities for the first 7 days with our family commitments. And for the next 7 days, we were involved with a new stock market training program. Most of you have already joined that program, but let me just give you a background. It's a 20-hour extensive stock market training. So whether you're a beginner or an advanced trader, you have to join that 20 hours of training. You'll get the material on Google Drive, and it's just priced under 999. That's all for the 20-hour training. You get a live support from us for 1 year, and you get 3 months of doubt clearing sessions, which is about 8 doubt clearing sessions. So that's about the project. If you're interested to enroll, we have limited seats. Just message Himalay. His phone number is 7303-970-083. That's the number you have to message, or you can leave us a message on Instagram or our YouTube channel and comment the bold project so we can get back to you and we can share the catalog with you. That's about what we've been doing for the last couple of sessions. Another good news for each and every one of you is we are coming out with our 50 stocks to trade video for December. If you have seen the November series, we covered 50 stocks to trade in November, and currently it's 23rd November, and those 50 stocks, every 50 stock has given about 10 to 20% return. There has been no stop loss. Every single stock has hit target. That's the accuracy our team is offering. So hope you check that out. So we are happy to announce we have already accumulated the stocks from our 2000 member community, and we will be bringing out the video in the next couple of days to help you get started with trading in December. That's about what we are planning for every one of you. Now let's come back to the topic of the video. So in this video, I want to share my views how I will be trading in the next couple of sessions in the market. So let's check out the chart of Nifty first. Nifty has now been in some kind of a pressure for the last couple of sessions. The level of 12,960. This level is not being able to. It's not being able to break that level basically. Why is that? Couple of reasons. Firstly, there is a 13,000 psychological round number resistance. Everyone who has been following our journey knows that round numbers are very important. Psychologically, this 13,000 is a very strong barrier to cross. That is the reason whenever Nifty is coming to that zone, they are seeing some kind of profit booking. At the same time, if you open the 15-minute charts, whenever Nifty is going to the bottom, there is extensive buying. So if you see the charts of today, whenever Nifty started to take a dip, there was extensive buying happening at the lower levels. So there is still strength in the market, but yes, at the upper levels, the strength is diminishing. So we will have to see how markets unroll. I would say, when would I go bullish in the market? Currently, I'm not trading the index, but yes, you can go bullish in the market above 12,960 because that's the all-time high as of now, and you can have a target of 13,000. But we need a closing above 12,960 to cement a move to 13,000 plus in the coming sessions. As long as that is not broken, I will have some kind of cautious approach towards the market, because already we've seen a more than 1,000-point rally in the index, about a 1,400-point rally in the index. So it's not our job as an analyst to predict the top and bottom. If markets are giving you money, you have to take the money. You don't have to question them why they are giving the money, even though the fundamentals might not support it. As simple as that. So that's about Bank Nifty. If you talk about what's the stop loss of the buyers, every person who's buying in the market will have a stop loss here below this swing low, which is about 12,720 levels. So every buyer who has bought it over at this hammer will have a stop loss at this level. So I would say as long as this level is protected, things are okay. I would say it's a buy on dip market. It's not for us to identify if it's the top or not. That's about Nifty. If that 12,720, 30 levels are broken, we can see a good correction. It's a general rule of the market that whenever a good rally takes place in the market, it's always followed by a 38.2% minimum correction. That's the Fibonacci number. That correction generally happens. Why is it a random approach? No, it's not. If I show you the earlier rally, it was made clear earlier. If I show you this rally which happened from 24th September and I take the highs on 12th of October, you can see exactly that the market stopped at the 38.2% level. So generally, whenever a rally happens in the market, there is a minimum 38.2% correction. But will the correction happen right now, or will it happen in the next couple of sessions? That is for us to witness in the market. But whenever the correction starts, it has to be a minimum 38.2% correction, so that roughly the value will come up to a 12,426 levels. These targets are possible. You can see earlier we have taken a support at 23.6% support. That is already done. So if things start to fall from here, we can expect the first target of 12,632 followed by 12,426. And I would personally like to go long on these opportunities. So a lot of people ask me, can I take a short here? I am currently in a buy on dip scenario. If you want to go short, you can scalp the way out, but that's exactly how I'm playing it. Let's talk about Nifty Bank for a bit, and then I want to come back to the main topic of the video. So your Nifty Bank is exactly following the same scenario. We've seen a very, very wonderful rally on Nifty Bank. We've got more than 7,000 points rally in Nifty Bank. So whenever the correction happens, we will see a 38.2% retracement on the Nifty Bank index as well. So currently we are seeing a good consolidation happening at the higher end of the range, where it comes up to 29,600 and 700 levels. So if those levels are broken on the upside, we can see a good movement even to 30,000 plus. So obviously, as the case was in Nifty, 13,000 was a good psychological round number. In the case of Nifty Bank, 30,000 now will become a psychological round number resistance. So we'll have to keep that in mind. That is one place where I would like to book profits, because it is very improbable that market in one go will break that level. It can, but I would not like to bet on that. Where is the stop loss of the buyers? Any person who has bought over here will have a stop loss at 28,500 levels. So that is one level where people who are buying have a stop loss. So whenever this level is broken, we will see a good correction till 27,000. These levels can come. Another thing I want to add is that 28,000 currently is holding as a very, very strong support. If you open the lower time frame charts, this will be quite easily understandable. But I would say as long as 28,000 is holding, things are okay on Bank Nifty. Any dip should be utilized to buy in the market. But once this 28,000 level is broken, then we can immediately see a 500-point gap filling, and maybe all these other gaps which have been unfilled can also start to get filled. So we'll see about that. But currently above 28,000, things are okay. So I would personally like to buy on dip. If you see the internals of Bank Nifty, yes, there is some kind of negative sentiment. Why? Because banks have given one hell of a rally and things are getting a little bit extended on the charts. Might get a correction, might not. We'll have to see about that in the levels to come. But we are currently, if you see the 15-minute charts of Nifty Bank, we are seeing some kind of a double top formation. So maybe tomorrow this 200 moving average can be broken and some kind of selling can come in the market. So we'll see about that. If you are in our mentorship or Bold Project community, you will be updated on the trades that we are taking personally. Now let's come to the main topic. If I am saying that markets can give a correction of 38.2%, is there a sector? Are there stocks that we can invest in right now? That's exactly what I want to talk about. I want to run you all by a simple concept of sector rotation. If you are in our forums, you've already been updated about that. And today we personally took trades on Wipro. We earned good amount of money. If you earned that, give it a thumbs up, guys. Comment in the box below how was your trading day today. But generally what happens is when currently you have seen financials have done an exceedingly good job, given a 7,000-8,000 point rally. That's an exceedingly good job that they've done. Now financials at one point of time will start to exhaust. Auto sector, NBFCs, banks, they've given a very good move, and everyone's earned money. Whoever was in the stocks, they have literally minted money. But there will be a point of time when this rally will become overbought and some correction will come. So whenever these value stocks, as I would like to call it, when they give some kind of correction, that is the time when your safe plays start to go up. Simple example would be IT. When your value companies go down, IT stocks will start to come into the picture, and something like pharma and consumption, these sectors will start to come into focus. This is my personal view. I might be fully wrong, but this is exactly how I will be playing. That's exactly why everyone in the mentorship communities was told clearly to be in IT today. Why? because Nifty Bank was extended showing some pressure, and today you can see IT went up 2.5%. That's called sector rotation. So now let me come to the chart of Nifty IT. This is exactly what I'm telling you. I am bullish on Nifty IT. Absorb it for a minute. I am bullish on Nifty IT. As I said, it's not a recommendation to you to buy. You have the disclaimer out there. These are my own trades I will be taking. You have to analyze them yourself, consult your advisors, and then only take these trades. But personally, I think Nifty IT for the current time has made a bottom, and things are getting extremely bullish on the Nifty IT front. If you see the charts technically, Nifty IT has just given a breakout, and this volume is a very good high volume breakout on Nifty IT. So the levels of 22,500 on Nifty IT are opening up. And above 22,500 on Nifty IT, we can again see a very good momentum in the market. So exactly what we're discussing, Nifty banks falling down, IT stocks start to take the lead. And if I'm now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the stocks comprised in the Nifty IT index, and I will try to prove what I'm trying to accomplish. So for the next couple of sessions, my focus will be much more not on shorting the banking stocks, not on shorting the Nifty stocks, but rather than going long on the IT companies. In the next video, I will discuss, I can go along on the consumer companies also, but currently my focus is on the IT companies because a breakout has been established. And if tomorrow these highs of today are broken, it is going to be confirmed, and we will try to move towards 22,500 levels. First, let's open the Nifty IT index constituents. These are the main companies which are constituting the Nifty IT index. So if the Nifty IT index is performing, these are the companies which are likely to benefit. As simple as that. So currently you can see very well the highest weightage of TCS, followed by Info, Wipro, HCL Tech, etc. So what we'll do is analyze all these charts, and I will try to form a correlation with what I am trying to prove. Let's open the charts of TCS. TCS, as you can see, was giving a very good resistance on this trend line, and it has just currently broken out of that trend line resistance. You can see IT stocks for the last couple of sessions, for the weeks, I would say 1.5 months, have been consolidating. So at some point of time, they had to break out, and today was the time they have broken out. So I am overweight on IT, and if you have the risk capability, I would say try to take some exposure in IT sector at this point of time. You will get immediate returns. That's what I feel personally. It's a good volume breakout on TCS. So currently there's a good resistance at 27,730 levels. That is a very good resistance. If that is broken, so basically if today's highs are broken, then all the levels till 2850 do open up. So that's another logic which is backing up the Nifty IT. So if TCS goes higher, it's already broken out, your Nifty IT will also go higher. Let's talk about Wipro, a personal trade everyone in the community took today. It was in a very tightly bound squeeze, and it's currently just broken out. So every target on the upside is opening up. The bottom has been formed. The targets on the upside are opening up. First target will be 365, followed by a gap filling of 377. These targets do open up. So try to have patience and hold them out. I think in the next couple of sessions, these targets will be achieved. We've seen a very good rally in Wipro today as well. Let's talk about Coforge, the earlier NIT Tech. So you can see very well in Coforge, it was a tightly knit range that was happening in the last couple of sessions, in the last couple of weeks, and it has just broken out with good volume. So all the levels of the upside, like 2480, 2600, all these levels are now opening up. Another company backing up the Nifty IT index. Let's talk about Infosys. The good news is, unlike the other companies, Info has not yet broken out. So Info will be breaking out above 1150. I want to give a round number. I want to be safe. Currently, it's at 1139. Above 1150, it can straight away drive to 1190. That's a good 40-point move. So if the highs of today are broken, you will see the movement in Info. It might happen tomorrow itself. That's Tuesday, which is around 20. What's the date tomorrow? The date tomorrow is 24th of November, so it's quite possible. So again, this is backing up. So if Info is going to go up, Nifty IT is surely going to go up. So that's another stock you want to keep in your watch list. So what I'm trying to establish is try to keep these IT companies. There are 7-8 of them I would like to name. Whatever you like comfortable, whatever you are more harmonious with, try to keep it in your watch list and try to trade off it. As simple as that. Again, HCL Tech, another constituent of Nifty IT. You can see how a resistance was being supported, and now it's just broken out. So again, if today's highs are broken, things will get bullish on HCL Tech. Tech Mahindra, just like Infosys, has not yet broken out, but if the 875 levels are broken, just 10 rupees higher, 1% higher, then things are going to get extremely bullish. So another stock which will be contributing to the big movement, Info Edge, which is Naukri.com. So you can see already it had broken out over here. Another breakout has happened today. So things are again very bullish on the Nifty IT front. Info Edge will also take the lead. Larsen and Toubro Infotech, very similar to Infosys, is giving you a double bottom formation. If today's highs are broken, things will get bullish on the LTI front. Mindtree, another one of my favorites, very similar to Wipro. It's just given a very tight bound short squeeze kind of a range. It's just broken out, so it's a good volume breakout. So all the levels on the upside, like 14, 20, and all the way to 1600 levels, are opening up. So another stock you want to keep in mind. Another stock which I'm concerned about is FSL. Extremely bullish. This was a pick I gave to every mentorship client on Diwali. This is a Mahura trading pick. FSL is a great stock. It's giving you an ascending triangle kind of formation. The highs are becoming higher. There's a higher high, higher high, higher low, sorry. The lows are becoming higher. It's giving you a build up. So it is possible in the next couple of sessions, the entire range can be broken convincingly. So I want you all to keep an eye on FSL as well. Another stock will be Birla Soft. Birla Soft also has just broken out of the range. So IT companies, guys, are in focus. You have to try to add any of these stocks in your watch list. And whenever any of the levels are broken, you have to try to trade off it. And finally, Affle India, one crazy pick by one of our mentorship clients from Mumbai. It was made clear to you today in all the groups that Affle will be hitting the upper circuit. It has proven to you, it's given upper circuit. So things are extremely bullish on the IT front. So let's see how NASDAQ does today. We can track the ADRs to track the movement that can happen tomorrow. But just to conclude, I believe personally IT sector is poised for good growth in the month of December for the December series. Personally, I've accumulated good stocks in equity. I'm also accumulating good calls for the December end expiry, and I'll be holding them tight because patience will yield good reward to every one of you. So that's my advice. If you still have any doubts, message in the comment section below. Do like this video if you like the content, and subscribe to our channel if you're new. That's it for now, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.